Live from coast to coast and around the world, it's time for the Saturday Night Knife and Gun Show. If you can shoot it or sharpen it, you'll find it right here at great prices. Now, here's your host, Mike Politowski.
Well, hello America. Welcome to another exciting edition of the Saturday Night Knife and Gun Show. I am Mike Politowski, the round man with the square deal. Good to see you this evening. I tell you what, we've got a great Mother's Day show coming up for you. Hello to all the moms out there. Glad to have you tuning in with us. We've got a very special thing we're going to do at the end of the show just for moms. Well, good to see you again. I'm telling you, I've got my staff here with me this evening. Carrie, my daughter, is running the big 747. Mike, my son, is running the camera for me this evening. We're having a good time. It's been a good day here in Asheboro. My wife, Letty, and I will be going out later on this evening to celebrate Mother's Day. And I'm extremely happy about that and looking forward to that. Hopefully you've got something lined up for your mom as well and your wife, the mother of your kiddos. So anyway, glad to have you again with us here. It's been a while since we've had a chance to meet. Been very busy, a lot of things going on, a lot of activities. My kids are still in school, and this is the end of the year activities that's been going on. So they've been rather busy with band concerts and different things. Mikey's been to some Civil Air Patrol encampments and just one thing after another. So we decided we'd take a couple of weeks off and just enjoy the busy schedule, as it were. But it's good to be back here with you this evening. We're going to show you some pretty neat products. Everything I've got on the show here tonight has been donated to us, and I'm just real thankful for the people who have chipped in and done that. We'll be mentioning some of those folks here tonight. I just appreciate them. Everything that we do here, of course, goes to help our ministry, the Spiritual First Responders. So if you see something on TV tonight that you want, you can go to our website to get it at knifeandgunshow.com. Let me give you the email address too while I'm at it. Mike at knifeandgunshow.com. If you've got an email and you want to say, hey, just Mike at knifeandgunshow.com. You can always hit us up also on, what do they call it? I think Facebook Messenger. That's it, Facebook Messenger. Say hello to us. We appreciate it. We don't really acknowledge many folks while we're here on the air because that makes for tying up a little bit of time. It's a little difficult to do that. So, but anyway, if you want to private message us, we'd be happy to get back with you. All right, I mentioned the website. Here's what the website looks like. If you would be interested in becoming a vendor here on the Saturday Night Knife and Gun Show Roku channel, this is how you do it. Go to knifeandgunshow.com. There's plenty of information on there. I have been really rather busy with full-time opportunities, television opportunities down in Charlotte, North Carolina, and I haven't had a whole lot of time to pursue this project, but we're gonna be cranking this thing up because it's just too good of a deal to just let it hang out there. So we're going to be cranking this up. So there's demo videos, there's all kinds of information on there that tell you how you can be a part of our Roku channel and actually present some of your own merchandise, have your own shopping show, if you want to call it that, your own shopping segment on our Roku channel. Get a chance, please go to knifeandgunshow.com and check that out. Roku is the up-and-coming thing. We have a lot of our viewers switching over from Facebook to Roku because they enjoy the full television experience, and I don't blame you. We like Facebook. We think it's a good platform to be on, but it'd be nice if, we have thousands of friends on our Facebook site. It would be nice if Roku would do us, if Facebook would do us the favor of letting everybody know when we come on the air. They just, they'll tell a few people, but they don't tell everybody. So the reach of Facebook, even though there are billions of people on Facebook, is kind of limited. So that's why we're kind of trying to steer folks over to Roku. And also, we do put our archive shows on YouTube as well. All right, put me back on TV, Carrie. I have got a free gift that I'm going to be putting in every order here, at least in the month of May. We're no longer doing the oyster promotion. We finally got rid of all the oysters that we had in stock as free gifts. So one of the hottest things out now, and if you've got any kids or grandkids, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I've got one in my hand. Take a look at this. This is known as a fidget spinner, and basically it's got a bearing in it, and you just hold it and you just give it a good whack, and that thing will go and go and go. So if you make an order with me tonight, I was actually going to tie it to an amount, a purchase amount like $20 or $30 worth of merchandise, but I'm not going to do that. I tell you what, if you make an order with me, if you support what we're doing, I'm going to put one of these in as your free gift. So it's called a fidget spinner. We'll talk a little bit more about it here in a little while. I'll show it again. But the kids are going crazy over these things, and you'll like it too. If you're a kid like me, I like it. It's something to do, and it'll go and go and go. And they say there's a way to do it that you can. I don't know. It has kind of like what I would call a gyroscope feel to it, but you can do it just right, and it'll actually build up in momentum. I haven't quite got it figured out. Maybe you can, and even if I did, it'd be kind of hard to demonstrate how to do it on TV. But there it is. That's called a fidget spinner. That's going to be the free gift. If you make an order with me in the month of May, we're going to put a fidget spinner in your order. Colors will vary. Styles might vary, but you're going to get one, and you'll have a lot of fun with that. Okay, so that's our free gift. So let's get started. I've got a little bit of merchandise to get to tonight, and we're going to move through it pretty quickly and get on out of here. The length of the shows have been coming down somewhat. It's just kind of hard these days to get folks to sit in front of a TV for 2 hours like we used to do in the old days. So people's attention span is a lot less than it used to be. Kids especially. I'm going to tell you, that's the fidget spinner that I just showed you. Go ahead and put this on TV if you want, Carrie. The fidget spinner that I showed you just a moment ago was designed for kids that have ADHD. Give them something to do so they don't get bored. And attention deficit disorder, I believe that's what it stands for. Just something to do with their hands while they're bored. And I think, in my opinion, if you want to know my opinion, and my opinion is not worth a whole lot, but and my kids might even get upset when I say it, I think part of that is due to video games and things, the telephone, the cell phones, things, the little 5-second, 10-second videos that come on there. It just doesn't hold their attention much anymore like it used to. So it's trying to get folks to sit down for a 2-hour show. People, especially on a platform like Facebook, wow, my goodness, staring at a little phone screen for 2 hours might it's hard enough, 30 minutes. We're trying to hit 30 minutes. It's hard enough to even keep it at that, but I just can't imagine a 2-hour show. Well, here, let's do one for moms. In honor of moms, we're going to kick it off with this 3-inch lady leg knife. This is a Rough Rider RR1417. Beautiful mother of pearl handles here. It's got inlays of blue and red turquoise with nickel silver spacers in it. Also has a little bit of black lip pearl in it. Also, one of these stripes right here, you can see it as I move it underneath the bright studio lights here. Black lip pearl in there as well. Scalloped nickel silver bolsters. Single blade 440C stainless steel with a reverse frosted edge on it. This is a very nice lady leg knife in honor of moms tonight. $14.99, available on our website. And you can get to our website by going to knifeandgunshow.com, and there is a link on there that you can click that says buy show products here. Now also, if you want to, you can go to our additional website, which is payitforwardtelevision.com. payitforwardtelevision.com. Those of you that know what that means, it has to do with a charity idea that we're thinking about doing. But payitforwardtelevision.com goes right now to the directly to the shopping cart here, where you can see the items we have here tonight and items from past shows, and probably some items coming up for some future shows as well. So yeah, back to me. All right, so let's get something else on here. This product here was donated by a good friend of mine, Sherry Young, and we have a couple of other items that Sherry donated here as well. I finally got to meet Sherry. She's been a loyal friend of the Saturday Night Knife and Gun Show for many, many years. goodness, I don't know how far we go back, but she flew into Charlotte, and we got together, and she brought me some goodies to put on the show. See, when she makes a donation to the show like that, that helps our ministry, what we're doing on our ministry. So this is one of the items that she brought to me, and I've got this in the clam pack. I'm not even going to take this out. It's Remington, Remington quality. This is their Fast, F-A-S-T, liner lock, which is 5 inches in the closed position. This one has a black coated, partially serrated blade on it. It's not assisted open, but the name is telling you what happens here. It is a very fast, easy open liner lock. It does have a pocket clip on it. Beautiful camo coloring here on the metal handle of this. This is a very nice tactical knife. Rem Fast, R-E-M-F-A-S-T is the item number on this. It's still in the clam pack, $14.99. Sherry is a knife dealer down in Texas. She goes to some different shows, I believe in Fairfield, Texas, and a couple of other ones around that area. Anywhere from Dallas on down to Houston, you might run into Sherry. She's an awesome person, but it was good to meet her, and I just appreciate what she's done for us here at the Saturday Night Knife and Gun Show. Again, her donation of this product and some additional products that we'll be showing tonight are helping us do what we like to do most around here at the Knife and Gun Show, which is, of course, ministry. So, yep, Spiritual First Responders is the name of our ministry. We specialize in helping folks. If you are in need of prayer, I want to tell you something. The Lord is still healing folks today. So, in most cases, when we pray for somebody, they are instantly healed. It is absolutely amazing. I don't know if you agree with that theologically, but I can tell you that it happens. Not every church is out there is teaching that that Jesus Christ still heals, but He does. He's already paid for your healing, and if at any time you would like someone to pray with you, either one of us spiritual first responders, myself, or whoever, then I'm going to give you the number. It's 336-949-PRAY, P-R-A-W, 336-949-P-R-A-W, and we'd just love to do that. I think that would be awesome. All right, so here is a very hard to find collectible knife that I think you're going to fall in love with. This is a Purina jackknife. Now, these were given out by Purina sales reps to loyal customers, like at feed stores. That I'm not talking about individual customers. Usually these were given out to folks that did the ordering at the stores, the ones that help move the Purina brand along. This has the traditional red and white checkerboard on it, and I will tell you that there are some of these out there that this acrylic handle, or might even be celluloid, or many of them have cracks in the pins. This one's in good shape. I'm telling you, both sides of this thing are in wonderful condition. I can't say that it never was carried, but it never appears to have been sharpened. These are carbon steel blades. It is made in America. Steel bolsters and steel liners in a good premium back in the day when premium knives were all the rage. And this, I don't know, we're probably talking 1960s if I would guess. We're doing this one for $44.99. It is 3 1/8 inches in the closed position. I want to show you the Tang stamp on it here. This was made by the Canton Cutlery Company. Coming in here, you can see the CCC. Maybe that's coming through on your TV. There it is, CCC. Yeah, Canton Cutlery Company of Canton, Ohio. So very collectible. I think this is one you're not going to see too many people that have these in their collection. You need it in yours. $44.99, an oldie but a goodie here on the Saturday Night Knife and Gun Show. Item number on this one is Purina, $44.99 on the Knife and Gun Show. Also, Sherry made this possible as well. How about an American-made Uncle Henry Trapper, Schrade Uncle Henry Trapper. Now, back when Schrade knives were made in the USA, some folks kind of got word a little early that they were going to be shutting their doors or selling their brand name, and actually it did sell at auction. And and our good friends, the Taylors, bought it. Taylor Brands bought Schrade at the time. But before that happened, a lot of folks started grabbing up these Uncle Henry and old-timer knives that were made in the USA because they knew that one day they were going to be extremely scarce. This knife has original box and original, I think there's original paperwork in there if memory serves me right. American made, Stag-Alon, simulated stag handles on this, 3 7/8 inches in the closed position, nickel silver bolsters, satin finish on the stainless steel blades, brass pins and liners, absolutely gorgeous mint condition, American made. Item number 285 Uncle Henry, 285 UH, $49.99. Get it right now at knifeandgunshow.com, or you can go to payitforwardtelevision.com, and that'll take you right into the shopping cart, right into it. But there you go, a trapper, beautiful trapper right there, and again, American made. This one is made in USA. And so then after that, the Taylor Brands sold just recently that Schrade and Smith & Wesson brand name to another company for an unrighteous amount of money. I'm telling you, it was good. And congratulations to them. That's good, because what a great brand name to have. Schrade, Smith & Wesson obviously is good. Old timer Uncle Henry, Imperial also went with that sale. But you know, American made, they're not American made anymore. All right, so remember, if you make an order with me during the month of May 2017, we're going to hook you up with one of these. This is the incredible fidget spinners, and they do come in different colors. We've got them, I believe, in black. We've got them green, red, and white. At some point, we'll probably sell these when we get the quantity up. This is made out of high-grade plastic. It's got a steel bearing in here with a little, little ball bearings in it, and it feels good. So you got grandkids, this would be a good. Just make an order, and we'll put one of these in there. We're going to get to pick the color. That is that's the only criteria that we've got. So if anybody cries, then you can blame it on us. But you'll have fun with it. I know you will. All right, big folding hunter time. Copperhead, actually, it's large copperheads. What this is, 4 and yeah, quite a bit. 4.5 inches, I think, in the closed position. I'll get my my retro Zippo. Yeah, 4 5/8 inches in the closed position. This is my little retro Zippo tape measure. That's pretty cool. All right, red jig bone handles on this, nickel silver bolsters. This one also comes with the nylon sheath that goes on your belt. That's a little bit too much knife, I think, to carry around in your pocket. So they did include a sheath with it, but if you want to put it in your pocket, certainly you can. Nobody ever has with this one, though, because it is in absolutely mint, uncarried condition. And something I'd also like to mention on this, I don't see it right handy where I can reach it, but this is Yellow Box Rough Rider. This is original Rough Rider here. So this has got some age on it, dating on it. So if you like the original Yellow Box Rough Rider, we've got it for you right here, and that's an incredible price for this beautiful knife. RR313, $17.99. $17.99. Yeah. Somebody was asking me if we had any more of the Yellow Horse knives available. We do. Just go to the website if you're interested in that. I won't talk long about that tonight, but it is the one with Jesus carrying the cross. So we do have that available also for $169. If you want to get in on a USA made buck knife from David Yellow Horse, yeah, get it. That's a good deal. That's over there on the website. All right, moving right along. Happy Mother's Day, everybody. Hope you're having a good one. It's going to be a great month, the month of May here, and then Father's Day will be right around the corner. All right, this is kind of an acid wash or a stone wash look to this Kershaw knife. This one is assisted open. I'm calling this KS deal, and we're doing these for $17.99 as well. Good pocket clip on it, and again, 4 inches in the closed position. It's a frame lock. Did I say liner lock? I probably did, but it's actually a frame lock. You can open it with this assisted open tang here. Just give it a little pull, and that little blade will pop right out of there. This is the plain blade on this. I really like these. Kershaw at that price is good, $17.99, new in the box. This stone washed look to it. They did this so that folks wouldn't be afraid to carry a Purdy Kershaw and be afraid to mess them up. So this is kind of like, I don't know, kids wearing these pre-worn jeans. Have you seen those where this don't have the holes in it like the pre-worn jeans do, but kids are wearing jeans with holes in them. And I'm like, the first time I saw that, I saw a girl had slices in her jeans all the way up down the legs. I said, poor girl, she's wearing hand-me-down clothes, limited budget. I started to give her a donation so she could buy some new clothes. And truth of the matter is, they pay more for tore up blue jeans than they do straight out good blue jeans. I do not get it. But yes, Carrie done it too. Carrie's wearing them tore up blue jeans. But here you go. So they didn't tear it up, but they put that finish on it to make it look like, hey, I carry this thing all the time and I use it. It looks like a working man's knife, and it is assisted open. It's very nice. KS Deal is the item number on there, KS Deal. We have a similar Kershaw knife on the website also, KS1300. You might check that out as well. It's a little bit different style, but both of those are assisted. It's frame lock. I move the frame out of the way and away we go. There you go. I'm liking that. You liking that? It's good. It's all good. All right, now this is a knife that I know Mikey would like. This is Colt. Now, as you probably remember, if you've been watching the show, you know the folks who were making the Colt knives lost the licensing ability to make any more Colt knives. So Colt knives are no longer available in the general retail atmosphere. So what I've got tonight is one of those that's hard to get, and this was donated to us, so I want to put it on here. POWMIA. I just want to talk about the mechanics of it first. It does have a black smooth bone handle on here. The POW and the MIA are in black lip pearl, or actually they're in white. They're in white mother of pearl. So boy, that really looks nice. Here is the shield, reverse frosted etch on here. This one of them says, "Thank you for your service." Mikey tells every vet that he sees, "Thank you for your service, sir." And every police officer he sees, "Thank you for your service." 4 1/8 inches in the closed position. Back here, pinched nickel silver bolsters. Very, very nice knife. Ringed bolsters here on the front with the little Colt logo here on this. Nice trapper. Trapper is the pattern. I have the original box this comes with. I mean, it's absolutely mint. Never carried and no longer available in the retail setting, believe me. Colt POW, $33.99. Only have this one. First person to scoot over there to the website and get it is going to get it. So get over there and make that happen. All right, another American-made knife. And we're almost about ready to get out of here. So another American-made knife. I've got a couple of these left. This is the Schraden Walden Parker Eagle. American made by Schraden Walden. This is the large Stockman. SW yellow. 1976 was the year. Original box and paperwork. Yellow composite handles. Beautiful eagle shield on this. $59.99 on this. Of course, Jim Parker later came to be leaving Parker Knives and came to control the Case pocket knife brand. Became the head cheese over there at Case for a few years, and then he passed away. So anyway, SW yellow, $59.99, and I have also the SW white, which is the cream colored version of this. These are limited edition, very limited edition, and somewhat hard to find. So we've seen these for as much as $150 each. $59.99 is rock bottom price on it. These were donated to us by Pasquale Ferranda from Florida. And Pascal, I appreciate your contribution here to the Saturday Night Knife and Gun Show. All right, let's do, how How many more we got, Carrie? We got, what do we got? We got 2 more to go. Yeah, let's do this. Let's just do this big old buoy right here. Sherry brought me the big old buoy, and I don't know how she got through the airport with all of this, but she did. I have got a big bowie knife here that is made by Whitetail Cutlery. Now, Frost originally retailed these, but I just want to say this right now: they no longer have this in stock, and it's been out for some while. But beautiful stainless steel blade, nice robust brass guard on it here, and beautiful hand-picked stag handle on this. That is absolutely gorgeous. And also a brass pommel here on the end of it. Very well balanced buoy. I'm going to get the trusty Zippo situation tape measure out and measure this blade. This blade is long. It is 9.5 inches long, and I believe the overall length of the knife was like 14 3/4 inches. Well, actually, it's a little over 15 inches. A little over 15 inches. This knife has the original box, has the original leather sheath with it. Has never been put in that sheath. Never. It is just absolutely cream puff condition, and I've priced it at $53.99. That's the last price that Frost had on this before they went out. I will say this: they have sold for more than that. In some cases, much more than that. But I want to retail it and get it out of here. It is a wonderful knife, and again, I'm just going to tell you, this is hand picked. I'll just leave it at that. So a good looking bowie knife here. Item number on it is WT062, and we're going to do that for $53.99 here on the Saturday Night Knife and Gun Show. Original box, original sheath, the whole works. Absolutely wonderful condition. And then we'll close it out with these little buck trappers here. This is the buck trapper with the blue and black G10 handle material on the side of it. Very tough. You can't hardly tear up G10 handle material. Very, very nice. 3 7/8 inches in the closed position. Stainless steel bolsters. Stainless steel bolsters, stainless steel blades, and stainless steel liners. Take a look at this. Wow. That's a good one right there. And again, you could pound all day on that, and that G10 is going to hang in there. That's not part of my guarantee, by the way. I don't think anybody would, they'd throw you in the clink for knife abuse if you took a hammer to something that pretty. But there you go. Good looking knife. Trapper it is. $14.99. BU 382 is the item number on that. BU 382. I tried to throw another 2 in there, but I just can't do it. Remember, all of these items are available at knifeandgunshow.com, or you can go to payitforwardtelevision.com. Everything that we have here on the show will go for helping the ministry. And then we've also got one of these. If you make an order during the month of May, any order in the month of May, any amount, we're going to include one of the fidget spinners. Styles may vary, colors may vary, but the fun is going to be the same on every one of them. I think you're going to have a good time with that. All right, let's get out of here. So I appreciate everybody tuning in this evening. Get a chance to go over there to knifeandgunshow.com, learn more about being on Roku with us. Tell a friend about the Saturday Night Knife and Gun Show, and share this broadcast. Hit the like button on it. I appreciate each and every one of you for being out there. So what's the use in living if you can't love? What's the use in loving if you can't love everyone? And above all, the good Lord above has all the answers. All you and I need to do is pray for the right questions. God bless you. I'm going to see you next time on the Knife and Gun Show as we remember moms tonight.
You know, most people look through their wallets or their pocketbooks, and way down at the bottom past the credit cards and baby pictures, green stamps, you usually find a little old dog-eared piece of poetry. I was cleaning out my wallet the other day, and I ran across a whole bunch of IOUs, some of them 30 years overdue. Funny thing is that all these IOUs are owed to one person. And I kind of feel like right now might be a pretty good time for an accounting. Mom, you listening? Mom, I owe you for so many things. A lot of services. Like night watchman, for instance. For lying awake nights, listening for coughs, cries, creaking floorboards, and me coming in too late. You had the eye of an eagle, the roar of a lion, but you always had a heart as big as a house. I owe you for services as a short-order cook, chef, baker. For making sirloin out of hamburger, turkey out of tuna fish, and 2 big old strapping boys out of leftovers. I owe you for cleaning services, for the daily scrubbing of face and ears, all work done by hand, and for the frequent dusting of a small boy's pants to try to make sure that he led a spotless life, and for washing and ironing no laundry could ever do, and for drying the tears of childhood, and for ironing out the problems of growing up. I owe you for service as a bodyguard, for protecting me from the terrors of thunderstorms and nightmares and too many green apples. And Lord knows I owe you for medical attention, for nursing me through measles, mumps, bruises, bumps, splinters, and spring fever. And let's not forget medical advice either. Oh no. Important things like don't scratch it or it won't get well. Or if you cross your eyes, they're going to stick like that. And probably most important of all was be sure you got on clean underwear, boy, in case you're in an accident. And I owe you for veterinarian services, for feeding every lost dog that I dragged home at the end of a rope, and for healing the pains of puppy love. And I owe you for entertainment. Entertainment that kept the household going during some pretty tough times. For wonderful productions at Christmas, 4th of July, and birthdays. And for making make-believe come true on a very limited budget. I owe you for construction work, for building kites, confidence, hopes and dreams, and somehow you made them all touch the sky. And for cementing a family together so it'd stand the worst kinds of shocks and blows, and for laying down a good, strong foundation to build a life on. I owe you for carrying charges, for carrying me on your books for the necessities of life that a growing boy's just gotta have. Things like a pair of high-top boots with a little pocket on the side for a jackknife. And one thing, Mom, I will never, ever forget. When there were only 2 pieces of apple pie left and 3 hungry people, I noticed that you were the one who suddenly decided that you really didn't like apple pie in the first place. These are just a very few of the things for which payment is long overdue. The person I owe them to worked very cheap. She managed by simply doing without a whole lot of things that she needed herself. My IOUs add up to much more than I could ever hope to repay. But you know, the nicest thing about it all is that I know that she'll mark the entire bill paid in full for just one kiss and 4 little words. Mom, I love you.